Hi there. Ethan and Joel Coen are the geniuses behind Fargo, The Big Lebowski, and No Country for Old Men. These three movies show the style of the Coens very well, but in this video I'm going to be talking about three aspects of their film: the dialogue and characters, the music, and the camera work. But before we get into that, let's talk about the beginning of their film career. When they were young, Joel saved up enough money from mowing lawns to buy a Vivitar Super 8 camera. The brothers, along with their neighbor Mark Zimmering, used his camera to recreate movies they saw on TV, with Mark the star of it all. Their first attempt was a movie called Henry Kissinger, Man on the Go, which was a parody of Cornel Wilde's The Naked Prey. In 1981, Joel worked as a production assistant on industrial films and music videos. He developed a talent for editing and helped Edna Ruth Paul in editing Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. A few years went by and the brothers worked together to write and direct a film called Blood Simple, a thriller indie film starring John Getz, Frances McDormand, and Dan Hedaya. The Coens like to use a camera technique called the reverse shot. The reverse shot is used mostly during dialogue to show emotion and create reality in the conversation. The camera is put between the talking characters and switches back and forth between them, showing the person talking or showing an emotional reaction to what they are saying.
Well, heck!
Other directors like Paul Greengrass like to keep the camera behind the characters in conversation to seem like you're spying on it, which is fitting because he's the guy who made the Bourne series.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Basically, the camera puts you behind the talking characters as if you're peeking over their shoulder. The Coens don't do this. They prefer to use a wide lens to give a sense of presence. They want to make you feel like you are in the movie, part of the conversation, with the character. The reverse shot is pretty common among cinematographers, but what is something that the Coen brothers do that is unique? It's recording a scene through a car rearview mirror. Doing this puts the viewer in the car as if they're looking through the mirror in real life. Another cool thing they do is a low-to-the-ground tracking shot of something moving. The Coen brothers like to use this as a long introduction to a scene, to get you interested. The Coen brothers usually repeat the shots that are memorable but with different contexts. This is called the Kuleshov effect, or more of a play on the Kuleshov effect. In every movie, the way they implement music is diegetic. What that means is that the music is not being played directly over the film, but as a part of the background. For instance, in the opening scene of Fargo, the three characters are sitting in a bar and you can quietly hear the music.
I'm, Jerry Lundegaard.
You're Jerry Lundegaard?
Yeah.
The reason behind this is to make it feel more realistic and immersive. In the Coen brothers movies, they like to keep the main characters in duos. For Fargo, the two characters they group together are Carl and Gair, and in The Big Lebowski, they group the Dude and Walter. The two characters tend to have personalities that contrast each other, like night and day, yin and yang, apples or oranges. So in the end, Ethan and Joel's most defining features are the way they use music, the camera, and the dialogue to make the movie feel real. The music is played in a real way through speakers, the camera is wide and not zoomed in like our eyes, and the dialogue and accents fit perfectly to wherever the movie is set. That's my video essay on Ethan and Joel Coen. Bye.